Alright, here we have another limited time series. This is the last one of the current version 6.3. And it's for Lamborghini Huracán, so I'd expect most of you guys already own this car. So you got 10 days to complete the 45 races for 50 gold, as you can see. If you don't own the car already, you will get the car on top of the 50 gold and 100,000 racing dollars. So, yes, and the car is fully customizable, and mine, as I said, is fully upgraded already because this car's been around for some time. Originally, it was featured in a special event called Ride the Storm, and that event has been also featured as a flashback event, so the car's been around. Anyway, here's the rewards breakdown, 50 total, and once again, as I said, 15 tiers. So I'll just run through this event, and I'll just for this first video, I'll just talk about the upgrades because that's the important part. So the PR required is, of course, 63.9 as it's published in the Fire Monkeys website. And it is, I don't think, possible to bring the PR exactly to 63.9. You will end up with a 64.0 even, which is fine. And to get there, it's gonna cost some 254 gold and like 1.5 million racing dollars or something like that. But you know, that's just racing dollars. The important part is the gold amount, but you get 50 of it back, so the net cost for you to win this car would be 204 gold. But remember, the car itself cost about twice as much. I think it's about 450 gold. And then, yeah, so that's the total cost. And in terms of the actual upgrade scheme or strategy is you need 4 upgrades in engine. So that's 2 gold upgrades. The second and third tier upgrades in gold for this car is both gold. So it's first round of upgrades across the board is all racing dollars, as many cars tend to be. And then this one has kind of that odd structure where second and third gold upgrades for engine is gold, and you're gonna need both of them. And then you get the 4th tier racing dollar upgrade. So like I said, 4 in engine, and then drivetrain. Actually, you get 2 cash upgrades. First and second tier are both cash upgrades, so those 2 are what you're gonna need. Out of the total of 4 drivetrain upgrades available, so you don't need to put any gold in drivetrain. And then of course the next is body. There are 5 tiers available, and you're gonna have to get all 5, which also is has 2 gold upgrades that's injected in between. Like first is cash, second is gold, third is back to racing dollars, 4th is gold, and then the last is racing dollars again. So you're gonna have to max out body. And then of course the next category is suspension. There are, well, actually the remaining categories all have 3 tiers. So suspension, exhaust, brakes, and tires and wheels. And pretty much you need to max out every category except for tires and wheels, which you only need 2 upgrades there. And then the case with that is the second tier upgrade for tires and wheels is gold, as well as the third. That's the same scenario for actually no, that's not same scenario. So the others you get the cash upgrade, then you get the gold upgrade, and then the final upgrade is the back to racing dollars, except for the brakes where it's the other way around, where you get the first two upgrades are racing dollars, and then the last one is gold. But anyway, once you get to that, you'll see what I mean. So basically get all the cash upgrades right away. In case of drivetrain and brakes, that's the first 2 tiers of upgrades, because those are the cash upgrades available. And then after that, you're gonna need to get some gold upgrades. Right? So to sum it up, you need 4 upgrades on engine, 2 in drivetrain, 5 on body, 3 on suspension, 3 on exhaust, 3 on brakes, and 2 on tires and wheels. So that is for the total of 254 gold. And then, as I said, yeah, you get the 50 of it back for completing the event. So there you go. Not these limited time series. It's a toll that you have to pay. There's no other way of completing, because obviously there are cup races that all require PR. So without upgrades, you cannot race, which means you cannot complete. So there you go. All right. So I'll have the upgrade scheme in the description section of the video, and maybe I'll put the link for the when we ran this special event, Ride the Storm, for this car in the past as well, for, I don't know, posterity's sake, I suppose, as we are wrapping up this first tier cup race here at Mazda Raceway. Alright, so just a single lap cup race. So these events, they're running by pretty quick. So I expect no different here. They have generously allowed us 10 days to complete it. So you don't have to really rush through it. Anyway, with that final third race, complete the first tier, unlocks the second tier, and we move on. So see you in the next tier.